Stunted fish. Many hobbyists around the world share the same problem. Why does it happen? Let's get to it. Stunted discus is often characterized by their smaller size compared to normal sized fish. You can also easily spot a stunted fish by its significantly bigger eyes. Discus that carry parasites. This can be anything from worms, nematodes, trematodes, capillaria, flagellates. Anything that leaches on a discus's nutrition can cause it to stunt as well. This needs to be sorted out with the appropriate medication as soon as possible. There's something called the eye-to-body ratio. We often use this when we spot stunted discus from a young age. So if you look at your discus face from a side profile and you imagine a vertical row where the eye is, you're supposed to be able to fit 5 to 7 eyes into a young adult discus. If it's less than that, it simply means that the eye is too big for the face and the fish could possibly be stunted. But if you can fit 5 to 7 eyes into a discus's face in a vertical row, then your fish is so far good on track with growth. Now, almost like a stress bar in a turquoise where you see a vertical stripe over the eye, that is where you fit in the eyes. So 5 to 7 eyes and you have a normal growing discus. In very high quality or high bodied fish, you can fit up to 10 eyes in a vertical row. So what are the factors that cause a discus to stunt? Well, first of all, not enough feeding. So if the discus is malnourished or it's not getting enough protein or enough nutrients, then its growth is definitely limited. Secondly, water changes. If water changes are neglected, not enough water changes are done, and the nitrates are too high, this means anything from 20 milligrams per liter and up, you could possibly stunt your fish. A highly stressed out fish, where they have very high cortisol levels, are often also stunted in growth. Fish that are being bullied right after transport, fish that have been traumatized in some sort of manner, all this can contribute to fish stunting at the end of the day. Sometimes stunting can happen from a very early age in discus fry. In the wriggler phase even. Some babies grow bigger than others, and you can see this if you've bred discus before. You can see this in brine shrimp babies. Some babies grow much faster than others. These need to be separated according to size as soon as possible to prevent any further stunting. So how do we prevent stunting from happening? Sort discus by size early enough in their life. Give them a variety of diet, feed them enough, do enough water changes, keep your nitrates below 20 milligrams per liter, keep any phosphates below 2 milligrams per liter, don't use too many plant fertilizers, don't fluctuate your water parameters, keep it as stable as possible. Remove any bullies and make sure your discus are in a relaxed environment. Pellets or granules or food that is too large for the small baby's mouths to eat often also leads discus to not eat enough, and then they can stunt in this manner. Also, if you feed too much larger food, the larger discus will eat it up and the smaller discus end up not getting enough nutrition, and this can happen from a very young or early age. I often get asked, can we get a stunted discus to grow out like the original large discus it could have been? The answer is no. You may improve their conditions and you may improve their life quality, and they may grow a little bit, but they won't necessarily grow to the largest size that they were originally meant to be. The best you can do for this fish is to give it a stress-free environment with optimal conditions and give it as comfortable living as you can. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Yeah. Are you hungry? Yeah. Are you hungry? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.